It was supposed to be just another mundane flight across the country, but it turned into something much more profound. Sarah boarded the plane with a sense of routine. She was a frequent traveler, accustomed to the bustle of airports and the cramped seats of economy class. The plane was nearly full, and Sarah found herself settling into her assigned seat, 18B, a middle seat sandwiched between a tired mother cradling a crying infant and an elderly man engrossed in a crossword puzzle. Moments before takeoff, a flight attendant approached with a minor request. "Excuse me, ma'am," she said politely. "Would you mind swapping seats with a passenger who'd like to sit with their family? It's a window seat in 22F. Thinking the window seat might offer a better view and fewer disturbances, Sarah agreed without hesitation. She gathered her belongings and moved to her new spot, thanking the flight attendant for the upgrade. As the plane cruised through the skies, Sarah found herself seated beside a young woman named Emma, who eagerly looked out the window as the world below blurred into abstract shapes of green and blue. They exchanged polite small talk, sharing travel stories and snippets from their lives. Sarah revealed her reason for travel, a work conference in the city. Emma, meanwhile, spoke of her excitement to attend her beach wedding in the sunny locale, radiating a contagious joy. Midway through the flight, as turbulence gently rattled the cabin, the pilot's voice came over the intercom, announcing weather disturbances ahead. It was nothing out of the ordinary, and Sarah gazed outside, lost in thoughts as faint raindrops trickled across the window. Suddenly, the aircraft seemed to shudder more violently. Passengers glanced at each other, tension palpable in the confined space. The minutes passed uneventfully but were loaded with an uncomfortable silence. Just as the mood began to ease, a loud bang erupted from below. Rippling panic across the aisles, the cabin lights flickered briefly, and oxygen masks deployed from the ceiling. Instructions followed in robotic tones from the flight crew as fear gripped everyone on board. In the chaos, Sarah realized another fragment of unpredictability amidst the noise. She had taken someone else's seat. The seatbelt beneath her felt tight, and ironically, she felt an odd sense of displacement with her existence. In that moment of urgent clarity, a thought crossed her mind. Had she taken someone else's fate along with their seat? Minutes passed, feeling like eternities, but the pilot's skill and composure eventually brought the aircraft safely back onto a runway at a nearby airport. Relief washed over the passengers as the cabin erupted into applause and grateful sighs. When the plane halted, Sarah stepped onto the tarmac with a newfound appreciation for life, just as Emma excitedly called loved ones, continuing her interrupted journey to her wedding. As they departed ways, Sarah pondered the bizarre moment of serendipity and coincidence, marveling at how a simple decision had intertwined her path with another's in such a profound way. In the end, what seemed like a mere in-flight convenience turned out to be a philosophical revelation. The events on board that day forever became an intriguing reminder that our choices, however small, don't just shape our paths but sometimes interlace with the destinies of others in ways we may never fully comprehend.